I wanna hear you say that you only want me. Oh, that you only want me. Some kind of magic, you came into my life, and with that bedhead, you give me falling twice. Yeah, you're an angel and always on my mind. I wanna love you like I do on my own. Yeah, this is what it's about when it's just you and I, and the stars in the sky and the hum of the motor. It's so much better off alone. If I could live all my life tonight, we're living on the road, I wouldn't die, 'cause there's nothing I want more. I wanna stay by your side, yeah, never gonna let you go. Tell me I'm the one you're thinking of. I wanna hear you say that you only want me. Oh, that you only want me. Don't need to tell you, you see it in my eyes. I wanna travel, let's drive into the sunrise. Where your heart is where I wanna lie. Just wanna love you like I do on my own. Yeah, this is what it's about when it's just you and I, and the stars in the sky and the hum of the motor. It's so much better off alone. If I could live all my life tonight, we're living on the road, I wouldn't die, 'cause there's nothing I want more. I wanna stay by your side, yeah, never gonna let you go. Tell me I'm the one you're thinking of. I wanna hear you say that you only want me. Oh, that you only want me. Oh, that you only want me. Oh, that you only want me. If I could live all my life tonight, we're living on the road, I wouldn't die, 'cause there's nothing I want more. I wanna stay by your side, yeah, never gonna let you go. Tell me I'm the one you're thinking of. I wanna hear you say that you only want me. That you only want me. I wanna stay by your side, yeah, never gonna let you go. Tell me I'm the one you're thinking of.
Okay, so we are back from taking Stacy. As you can see, we're here. From taking Stacy to therapy. Jeff was our chauffeur. We went by Lowe's and got the stuff to fix this, so Jeff is going to start working on that. I just threw a load of clothes in the washer and took out the things that were in the dishwasher. There was one thing that wasn't clean. Not sure why it wasn't clean, but I put it back. Actually, two. So I put them back. That's the second time that's happened this week, I think. Third time it's happened recently. Anyway, got that done, and I'm about to start on descaling this. But this is the thing. This is a situation. It shouldn't have like lime scale and all that stuff, because I use the reverse osmosis water in it. So it shouldn't be so bad. So pretty much I'm just cleaning it. I don't know if I said it yesterday or not, but I don't have to cook today because we're having leftovers for dinner. We did have breakfast for dinner on the menu, but we're not doing that because of Jeff just walked in and started moving chairs, and it's like, what's happening? Anyway, We have enough leftovers. We need to get those eaten so we're not having breakfast for dinner. That's what I'm trying to say. I didn't take anything out for it. It's fine. It doesn't matter. We're going to do leftovers because we don't want to waste anything. No waste cooking is what I like to do. There have been times where I made the mistake of not paying attention and things got fed to the dogs because I wasn't sure about it. So, like, I wasn't sure how long it had been there or whatever, because there have been times where I didn't keep up with when I cook things like I should have. So we try to make sure that doesn't happen anymore. Usually if something is getting close, or after it's been in for a couple days, if nobody wants it, if nobody's eating it, we'll throw it in the freezer. Then we don't have to think about it anymore. There's all kind of squeaks and stuff happening because I'm still putting up dishes. So anyway, are you taking the legs off of it in here or outside? In here? Okay. He's going to take the legs off of the table. And I guess I'm going to be the one, am I going to be the one sanding and painting those? Hello? Do I want to? It's not that I want to, but I don't mind helping. I'll put it that way. So, you fixing to flip it? You gonna get Noah to help or what? Okay, so we have the plastic stuff on it, which he's got a mover's blanket he's got there. But he's gonna take the plastic stuff off, of course. And we're gonna take the legs off. And those are gonna be sanded and painted white. I know I've said this before, but some of you are new. Those are gonna be sanded and painted white, and then the top is gonna be planed, and it's gonna be routed. The edges are gonna be rounded. I don't know what all edges. He'll let us know whenever it happens, or he'll let me know when it happens. And anyway, that's gonna be, I know the corners are, but after it's planed and everything, because if you, well, I know there's plastic here, but if you look, it's not even exactly, because it's just raw wood. It's never been sanded or planed or anything. But he's gonna plane it, sand it down, wood burn it, and then we're gonna put lacquer on it. That's what we've decided. We thought about wax, we thought about epoxy, we thought about polyurethane, we thought about polyacrylic. Lacquer is what we landed on. So, he has enlisted Noah's help. Noah's got to go to work in a few minutes, but they're gonna flip the table, and I'm gonna go for now in case they need some kind of help. Okay, I won't be filming all of this, but I just thought I would, this is part of my day. So I'm about to start taking this plastic off, but we want to save the plastic for later use, not for the table, but for something. And I'm going to take all the little staples out, and thank you, and take the plastic off. So I thought I would tell y'all about that a little bit. But I will be bringing y'all along for some of it, but not all of it, because we didn't show y'all all the other parts either, because he was just doing it months ago. How long have we had it not, like, ready? Like, how long have we been using it like this? I don't know either. We can look back at my videos and figure it out, because I've talked about it several times. But anyway, I'm going to just take the staples out. He's over there on that side doing it, and we're going to take the plastic off. Okay, I'm about to descale or clean the Keurig, and I'm going to start doing that by taking this out, because one, I need to clean this. This little part comes apart. And two, this glass jar won't fit under here unless this is out. So I'm going to set this to this. I'm going to actually go just put it in the sink. And I am not going to show y'all every single bit of this, because it will get annoying and redundant and there's no sense in it. But I'm just gonna tell you what I'm doing. What I'm gonna do is, this is a 1 cup bowl, and I'm gonna fill it up. Let me put my, I can't see what I'm doing because I didn't put my viewfinder up. But I'm gonna fill this up with white distilled vinegar because it's a 1 cup bowl, and I don't have a 1 cup measuring cup. So, like, well, no, that's not true. I don't have one that's a liquid measure. And it was just easy to grab this. And I put that in there where the water is. There's still some water in there. I'm not going to add any more water to this. I'm just going to let this in this, run through. At least I'm not going to add any more water right now. And I'm going to close it down like if I'm going to make coffee or something. And as soon as it's ready, I'm going to hit the biggest cup measurement there is, because it has 3. It's like 10 ounce, 6 ounce, and 10, 8, and 6, I think is what it is. But anyway, I'm going to let it run through until until it says low water. Once it says low water, I'm going to put some more water in here. But while it's running its first cycle through, I'm going to show you what I'm doing for cleaning the outside. Okay, so while that's running, I'm just going to go ahead, like normally anything else, my microfiber cloth and all-purpose cleaner. This is not for the inside, it's just for the outside. And I'm just going to wipe it all down as well as I can without turning it off. I have accidentally turned it off before. But I'm going to wipe down the top, the reservoir, everything on the outside of it. And I'm not going to mess with anything in here. But there have been times whenever I was doing it and I accidentally turned it off. So you got to be careful not to do that. And see, it was not that bad. There's not much on it because I keep it clean. And I also, sometimes, I will wash the reservoir. This is in the way, so y'all can't really see. But the reservoir here, I will wash it just when I fill it up. I just wash it. Since I have it at the sink, I do that a couple times a week. Alright, so it's telling me to add water. So this is what has come out. You saw that. You see that. And then it's telling me to add water because there's not much in there. I don't know what I'm showing y'all. Let me turn around this way. That way I can see it a little bit better, and so can y'all. You see there's a tiny bit of water in there. But you see, this is that vinegar water. You can tell it's not clear like water, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. So, all I'm going to do now is first take y'all off of my cloth because I sat y'all right on it. Sorry about that. I don't think I have y'all sat in the same place. But anyway, all I'm going to do now is fill up my reservoir again. I just have a pitcher of water. And like I said, I use the reverse osmosis water in here, so I don't usually end up with a bunch of buildup. And I'm going to just let this run through. I'm going to fill up my reservoir probably about 4 times and keep running it through and running it through and running it through. Once that is completely done, which I'm going to go ahead and do this part since I'm talking to y'all anyway. Once that is completely done, this is where I'm going to have the most dirty. Because it's where the coffee actually comes from. It's down up here and gets down here. Anyway, once it's completely done and everything, and I've let this part cool off. Oh, y'all can't see it. Once I've let this part cool off, I'll come back in with just a wet cloth with a little bit of vinegar on it, wet with vinegar, and I'll wipe this all down. Then I'll come back with a wet cloth that's just water, and I'll wipe it again to get the vinegar off. The reason why is because I don't want anything that I wouldn't eat in this part. And I know that the all-purpose cleaner is supposed to be able to be used around food products or surfaces where you make food, but it's just me. There's a fuzz. Where are you coming from? So yeah, I'll make sure that's all dried out, and then I'll do it. But this part right here, I didn't clean it very well. Alright, so I'm just gonna let it run through several times until it's like, until I feel like all the vinegar is out of this machine. Honestly, that's how many times. And that's all I'm doing. I'm just gonna let it run while I'm doing other things. I'll just come over here every once in a while and push the button, turn it on, push the button, and empty this out into the sink, because I'm not drinking that vinegar hot water or hot vinegar water. So now on to the next thing, because I need to swap over clothes, but I'm not going to show y'all that part. Okay, so this is the last time I'm going to let it run down. I've got that much water left. There's the whole thing, and there's that much water left. And I'm going to let it go through one more cycle, and then I'm going to do all the other stuff and then put it back together, because I've already washed that little piece that goes here. I wash it just like I wash the regular dishes. And it'll be done. It'll be ready for my next cup of coffee. This is our new lovely kitchen table. Jeff is modeling it for us while he is reading the lacquer. Isn't it beautiful? It's perfect. He did a great job. Don't you think, Jeffrey? You did a great job. This is what we're using until our table is finished. So we want to hurry up and finish that table. But I'm going to show you, if I can. Can I show them? Is it a way that I can show them? Okay, well, I'm going to show you as well as I can what the top looks like. He didn't have to plane it. He just sanded it and routed. He routed, then sanded. Right, Jeffrey?
Sanded, routed, and sanded again.
Okay, he sanded, routed, and sanded again. I did not participate. I took a nap. These are... What did I just kick? Oh. This is what I kicked. Anyway, here's the legs. They look about the same, even though he did sand them. They are a little bit rounded more on the corners, but y'all don't know that because you didn't see them before. But those are going to be painted white. And this is the tabletop. He brought it in here because we had nowhere else to put it. But see, he rounded the sides here, or the corners, and he rounded the sides. And all this is sanded and smooth, all even now. And we're going to wood burn this part and then put the lacquer on it. But that's going to take a lot of steps. Well, the wood burning is one step, and then going to do the lacquer, let it dry, do the lacquer, that kind of thing. And you're not supposed to have to sand it between coats of lacquer, but Jeffrey, didn't you say you were going to sand it between one of the coats of lacquer?
On the last coat.
On the last coat. Can you tell the people why?
Get a smoother finish.
You're making me do weird things so I can video you.
Yeah, I ain't making you do nothing.
Anyways, there's our beautiful table. I don't know how we're all gonna fit. We're gonna try.
You got a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine. But I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you got style, the way your body makes my heart beat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life. Oh, We do this every day, we do this love for life. You got a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine, but I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you got a smile, the way your body makes my heart beat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life. Oh, I want you. Can't you see? I want you. I believe, 'cause I want you here with me. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy for love.
Okay, since it seems that I'm influencing everybody with this Tinaco, however you say it, floor vacuum mop that I really like, I'm going to show you how to put it back together after you clean it, since I've shown you how to take it apart. So there is this side that has the little doodad, and this side that has no doodad. You put this one with no doodad into that, and then you flip that around and just, that's it, it's in there, it's ready to roll. Literally, it rolls. Alright, and then there's these little, what are these called, Jeffrey? The little doodads, the feet thingies that go into the clips. The clips, is that what it is? Okay, there's clips that go into these little spots here, which you may not be able to see the spots very well. But there's one here, and then there's a clip on each side. You put those in, and you just, that's it. That's all. Alright, and then your reservoir for dirty, we're going to put that back together. Put that on that, and then you stick this in the correct way. It'd be good to put it in the correct way. Don't put it in the wrong way. What am I doing wrong? Okay, this way is the way it goes. No, it's not. Put it in like this, and then you put it in like that. That's how you do it. Don't do it the other way that I was trying to do. And then you take and you just stick it in there. And you clip it in. That's it. And to fill up the reservoir for the clean water, which I have some in here, you lift that up, you put water in to the fill line, and then 1 cap of the cleaner. And since I am already starting with some, I'm not going to put a full cap of the cleaner, because I already have some in there. So I'm going to get that filled up, and then I'm going to vacuum mop my floors, and then I'll clean it again and take it apart, and in 2 days I'll do it all over. Because every 2 days, except Sunday and Monday, I don't do it, but every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, I use this. I could use it more, but I don't. One thing I didn't say that I meant to say is, per the manufacturer's instructions, always use cold water. Don't use hot water in this, because that's what it says. Now I'm going to mop the floors.
Nobody told me to settle down. Day nights and late nights don't get around. But there's something about you I like, about you I like. You're crazy for saying I should slow down, but maybe I'm escaping the love we found. There's something about you I like, about you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better, yeah. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better.
Okay, so now I have all of that part done. Now I'm gonna go do both the bathrooms and all the floors in the dark part of the house. Because it's very dark, which this camera seems to make that better. And I'll do around like where my desk is and where those linoleum that you can see, where there's no carpet. But I'm not gonna record that because it's tiny bits. It's not a big area. But yeah. Okay, I told you guys that this was gonna be a shorter video because I wasn't home part of the day, and not only that, it's just I didn't have a lot to do. I just didn't have a lot to do. I'm still washing clothes, and I'm not gonna fold them tonight. I'll do that tomorrow. I didn't sleep well last night. Don't really know why, but I didn't. So I ended up napping today, and I have no energy. I could go ahead and fold the clothes tonight, but you know, it's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it. Clothes is on the list tomorrow too. I don't have any to wash. I'll just fold those. It's fine. So, tomorrow is the kitchen, meal plan, and grocery list is the normal tasks. The normal task is to take everything off the countertops, wipe down them and the backsplash, and just that's all I really do, and then wipe down the canisters and stuff, because you know, you touch them, you get flour on them, you might not get it all off, whatever, that kind of thing. So I give them a good thorough clean on Fridays. Meal planning, Jeff and I may sit down and do that tonight. I don't know if we're gonna have to have a grocery list, but we're gonna try not to go grocery shopping. And then Noah went on a crazy milk kick and drank quite a bit, but I don't know. And we are running shy of onion, and onion is a staple in this house. So I don't know, we'll see. Tomorrow is the pantry, and this is our plan. Our plan is to restock the pantry with the things from the overstock, whatever we can. Go ahead and make a list of the things that we are going to need to get to restock the overstock. And that'll be part of the grocery list, which we're not, I don't know if we're going to buy it this month or not. We haven't talked about it. We do have an extra amount just for that kind of stuff. We have it in our budget. It's an extra $100 a month for preps or whatever you want to call it. So we're going to go through that, and I want to also go through, like, there's some things in there, like Noah wanted some beets. Nobody in this house wanted beets, but Noah wanted beets. Well, there's a can of beets in there, and every single time I've talked about making them, Noah didn't want them. Those things have got to get out of my house, so some way they've got to be eaten. I don't know what we're going to do. I'll look for a recipe. If you have a suggestion, let me know. It's got to be tasty though, because I don't like beets. I just don't. But then again, there are things that I had as a child that I did not like back then, but I do like now. So it could be that kind of situation. But we have things like that, and we have some other things that are not like super close to date or anything like that. We don't have anything that's super close to date. But it's stuff that's been in there for a while, and we're like not touching it. We're not eating it. And we do this periodically where we will take a basket and we'll put, or little box or something, and we'll put things from the pantry, and we will make ourselves eat those. There have been times whenever we did that we didn't really, like, we bought something, we didn't really love it, but we had 2 of them because it was like buy one get one free or something, and we didn't love it. Or maybe something that we did like for a while and then we just got tired of it, where we found another recipe for it, and now we're having to buy that product because that's really good that way. It's better that way, that kind of thing. So we'll bring y'all along for that too. We're gonna do all that stuff. So tomorrow's pantry day. It is a pretty big day for us for sure because we have a pretty big pantry. But then like today was very simple. It was just cleaning the coffee pot, which is nothing. It's just running water through it and then wiping it down. It's not, I mean, vinegar and then water. And wipe it down and clean it up real good. I think that thing's gonna take off. Do y'all hear it? And then on Saturday, it's super simple too because it's just cleaning under the sink in the kitchen. And our kitchen sink is already organized. Mostly, I think there's a couple things out of place because I think some things have been stuck under there and just like, well, we'll just stick this here for now. And I don't think I've messed with them yet, but they need to be under the kitchen sink, but we didn't put them in they don't have a home under the kitchen sink yet. So, well, I have a day that's super easy, one that's kind of, that's gonna take a while, and then another one that's super easy, and another one that's gonna take a long time, and then another one the next day is super easy because I'm just washing shower curtains. And that is on the 24th, which is Monday. So I might go ahead and do the shower curtains before they're supposed to be done. I may just go ahead and do those. No. I may just go ahead and do the shower curtains and pillows together. And then Tuesday and Wednesday, well, Wednesday I don't have anything. I'm gonna have to fill it up. And then Tuesday, instead of doing pillows, I'll put something else in that place. Because there was a couple things that I really wanted to do that I haven't done. And I don't have it on this list at all. And I have said this before, I cannot remember what those are right this minute. But, we were supposed to have breakfast for dinner tonight, but we had so many leftovers. I said this, I think, last night or maybe earlier today. I don't remember. But we had so many leftovers. That's what's happening. So no cooking. And that's it. That's all. I'm going to go shower and wash my hair today. But also tomorrow, the table is going to have to be done. That is the most important thing. Is getting that table back in the dining room. If we do that, which I know that's not a cleaning thing, but I don't care at this point in time. I'd rather have my table ready. If we do that, I may push the pantry off to another day. And then on Tuesday and Wednesday, put the pantry, Tuesday or Wednesday, like move everything a little bit. I may do that. I may do, yeah. I'll tell y'all. Whatever I decide, I'll tell y'all. I'm going to talk to Jeff tonight about that. But that's it for today. I know this is shorter, but sometimes there's going to be short videos with no cooking. So, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys did enjoy what little bit I did. I know that it was not much at all. I mean, I did things, but it wasn't a long video like I've been doing, and I know some of you really like those. So, before my throat goes completely crazy, I want to tell you guys bye. But I'm not yet. Anyway, if you like this video, go ahead and do all the YouTube things. If you don't know what the YouTube things are, let me know down in the comments and I will let you know. But most importantly, I would like for you to leave a comment down below and tell me how you're doing. How's your weather? Is it cold? Is it kind of cold? Or is it like us, 60 degrees at 6:18 p.m.? It's not a terrible, which it says 60 and sunny. Is it still 60? Yeah. It's not terrible. So, how's your weather? And remember, don't take any wooden nickels and be sweet.